Hello, welcome back to 16-bit by bit. Hello, welcome back to 16-bit play bit by bit. I'm your host Dave. This video will contain occasional swearing. Now, last episode we finally rescued Mei Lin from Loran is the name of the town, and she said that her Mirage version of Loran, in which her parents were still alive, and so was everybody else, was functioning perfectly well until Ark got there. And then she said that it all broke down, which was interesting. And now all signs indicate that we should be heading to the Nomads camp in the desert, and that will... Is that here? I think that is here. That will somehow... they'll show us a path across the desert to the west, and we'll be able to get to wherever it is we're going next. We came here before and nobody would talk to us, so let's see how things are now. Are you a kidnapper? Well, that's an interesting question. A strange thing to ask. Okay, yeah, they still don't want me around. I wonder if Mei Lin is here somewhere. That was the strange thing. Her mother spoke to her from like within the cycle of rebirth. Said, said she was in the process of being reborn, and that Mei Lin should just accept that. And then Mei Lin just kind of left. There wasn't really any indication what she was going to do. Ah, okay, a message from Mayhu. Yeah, okay, so we're name dropping Mayhu. You wish to cross the Lost Desert. Remember these words carefully. Walk west until 3 boulders we call triangle stones, turning south, seek boulders arranged as a serpentine dragon. Head northwest, turn north when you come alongside dragon skulls. The exit is near a giant skull. Do exactly as I said and you'll get through the desert. Okay, alright, so it was west, south, northwest, north. Okay, let's try it. Okay, so we're going to go west until we see 3 boulders in a triangle. That's those. Then south until we see a serpentine. Okay, that's the serpentine. Then northwest. The diagonal doesn't take you directly diagonal, so it's actually kind of... making a guess here. Okay, dragon skulls, then go north, and there will be a giant skull, and that will be way through the desert. Oh, nice. I was really expecting to screw that up at least once, I was expecting to forget it, or for it to be not quite right. But yeah, we're good. Hey, what's that? That's something. Can I get at the top here? No, okay, it's my only way around, cool. Alright. Well, that's something, but we can't get to it. Where are we going? I think there's multiple places we can go. No, we can't go there. That looks like we might need a boat. Okay. Let's go in the town first. Oh, no. There's more... This is like the first time that we've had more than one place we can go. Right, so the Loire, that's in France. So we're now in Europe. It's White Wind. No, it's not. It's not White Wind. No, I'm not White Wind. Who's White Wind? White Wind is a thief, but he isn't an evil person. White Wind gives the poor like us the money he stole from the rich. I heard that White Wind was captured at the castle. I'm so worried. Well, me too. I think we should rescue White Wind. That's what I think. Hello, small girl. I'm going to heckle Lush Louie when he comes out. Okay. Okay, Louis is a drunk. There doesn't appear to be any more to it. Let's smash his pots. No, we can't even smash those pots. Okay. Not a lot going on in here. There's an item shop. Okay, nothing there that I want particularly. Right, okay, we've got Bronze Pike, which is an extra 2 attack, so we'll have that. Oh, we've got Silver Pike, an extra 7 attack. Okay, forget the Bronze Pike. And Ringmail. As per usual, we can't afford everything. However, we have got the weapon, so that's good. Another 7 attack, that's a big improvement for this game. Whip that shit, otherwise we will forget. Okay, it'd be nice to have more money so I could buy the ringmail, but never mind. We could just get good, not get hit. Okay, some goldfish in a bowl and a bed. Just an empty building with no reason to go inside. What else is in this village? Anything? Matisse. Okay. This chapter is called The Resurrection of the Genius, so I think we need to be helping these people. Did I come to buy one of your paintings? No. No, I only buy weapons and armour. And bulbs. Healing bulbs. Have a seat, I'll get you something to drink. Sure. I'm Matisse. As you can see, I'm a painter, and a very broke one. But I don't paint so I can eat. I paint because for me, to paint is to live. I want people to see what I've seen and felt through my art. What do you think of my paintings? I'm going to say it's good. I don't know much about paintings, but I like yours. Really? Thanks? That's great. You made my day. Hey. You're the first person to praise my art. Thanks for the confidence. Okay. I feel like that might have been significant. One thing I do remember about this game is if you don't do all the right things, you end up with quite a depressing ending. Well, a good ending, as I recall. Make even a girl who doesn't talk or a penguin happy with these flowers, just 5 gems each. Yeah, okay, I'll take one. Do I want another one? Let's have another one, just because she mentioned 2 things that would like it. A girl who can't talk and a penguin. I'm not going to buy any more. Right, so I've got my 2 flowers. Yeah, I remember that about the way this game ends. I think there's definitely a good ending and a bad ending. It's probably quite... I think if you mess up even one thing, then you get in the bad ending. So... I say reasonable chance we'll end up getting that, but we'll see. And I could be remembering this entirely wrong. I think we're talking like 20 years ago I played this game, so... Okay. Beware of dogs. Whistle for luck. What you seek is in the woods. Beware of dogs. A whistle for luck. What you seek is in the woods. Who's this guy? Kynes. An economist, and I forecast the growth of towns. This town's economy is stunted by the king's rigid rule. There is no hope for growth without major change in policies. This town's economic growth index is 0%. Okay. Kynes. I feel like if I knew more about economics I would know who that is, but I'm not too worried. Welcome to Bounty's Inn. Whoa, shoving me. Wow, everyone drinks a lot of wine around here. We've also got exotic dancing and music for you. Now, I think they just mean dancing that is exotic, not exotic dancing. Well, of course it's exotic to them because that's Spanish dancing. He wants me to pay him 1,000,000 gems. Hey pal, you're pulling my leg. Our pricing is very clear. If you can't pay it off for the labour camp. Labour camp? You're trying to send me to a labour camp because I drank some wine. And I don't have 1,000,000 gems. Okay. Don't you recall my warning? Clean up your act or pay with your life. Yes, he was just kidding. It's a new promotion to scare the guests and then provide services free. And he's going to advertise that to the village folk. There we are. What on earth is going on in this town? Right, he thinks that he's met Arc 4, and he is not the first person to say that. If you plan to become the groom, you'll see the princess tomorrow. What? What? Oh, that was Lady Fida. Guards the princess. A lady, but a fantastic swordsman. She's my heroine. Weird mix of gendered language there. Am I staying? Then use the right. If you make a racket at night, out you go. Okay, well let's look in the room on the left. There's a dog! Fortune teller says something about a dog. Forgotten exactly what mine. Okay, let's go to sleep in this bed. Okay. Oh, he looks exactly like Bounty. How would you like a freshly baked croissant? It's 10 gems each. No, I'm not buying you a croissant. Okay, we're in the winery. We have plenty of drinks, but the king takes it all. I want to make drinks everyone can enjoy. Can't do that now. Yeah, this king is the problem, isn't he? The king is a problem, but the princess's guard is good. A filthy wretch. You don't mean to marry the princess, do you? Why do they all think I'm going to marry the princess? So they're searching for a groom for the princess. Okay. Okay, this boutique is only for royalty, not for the masses. You will never have the occasion to wear one of our creations. Ha 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 ha. Well, that might not be so, because I might marry the princess, maybe. This is very reminiscent of the Weavers back in Crystal Village. Strange. They don't talk, so wasn't anything further to do in there. What are these lot doing? Northwest Forest? It's the forest north of here. You're not going here, are you? Don't go, I heard horrible ghosts appear in that forest. Everyone that goes to Northwest Forest comes out badly disturbed. Maybe the rumours of ghosts are really true. Okay. If they're ghosts like we encountered before, then we've got a holy seal that will keep them off us, so that's good. Jeans. Or Jean. One day there will come a time when the masses rule the country. For that coming age, I study night and day. That's right. So the one spoiler that I got for this game is I know that we have to vote for this guy for mayor when it comes up. But I think we might be talking about the French Revolution here, right? Will come a time when the masses rule the country. So yeah, he's Jean. I'm just thinking the revolution with the person who ended up in charge at the end of the revolution was Robespierre, right? But I don't know his first name off the top of my head. I might look that up after this episode. Okay. Another dog. Can't pet the dogs in this game. Not generally. It's very frustrating. Hey, small girl. My grandma used to be a servant to the Queen a long time ago. She told us about the Queen, but lately her stories are mixed up. Oh, Jesus. Do you wish to speak to Mother? She may be hard to understand. God, has she got Alzheimer's? Sounds like she's got Alzheimer's. It's a terrible thing he did. No pity, no mercy. Such a tragedy. It is better this way. Better to forget for continuing on. All those innocent people. No mercy, no mercy. What the hell is going on? This game is very strange. I do like it. It's very odd. Okay, so I think that's all that's going on in the town of Loire. But there's also a house down here. Toll gate. Can't pass without a permit. Okay. Go in the tollkeeper's house. Past this toll gate there is another country called Spain. I heard the castle there has been infested by dreadful fiends. Okay. Fair enough. So, need a permit to get to Spain. So, the castle then. Can't go up here, can I? Oh, I can go up here. Well, I ought to be going to the castle, but look, I just found somewhere else. Let's go here. Molly's. Who's Molly? I know everything about this forest. People call me Molly. Go west for Northwest Forest. Go east for Mush Forest. You just said you know everything about the forest. you literally only know those two things. Okay, cool. Whatever, man. And that's all that's here. Just a man that tells you which forest's which. Does that mean... Ah! Need to go in there. So does that mean if I enter here it'll be like a whole thing? Yeah. Okay, let's ignore it for now. Be forest here as well then? Scandia. Yep, that's Northwest. Okay. Alright, I strongly suspect that when we go to the castle, it is going to end up sending us to these forests for some reason. Oh, also, what's this mountain? Is this going to be like a whole thing? Oh, maybe not. Oh, Magic Rock. Anything else here? Oh, cool. I'm glad I came here. Just free Magic Rock. Okay. Okay, well, we're certainly in JRPG Town. We've got a castle that's going to have loads of floors and identical looking corridors in it and be really difficult to navigate. Are you here as a potential groom? Yes, sure am. Before you are called, stay in the waiting room on the right. Okay. He actually had a go at me for not knowing left from right. Hey boy, you want to become the princess's groom? Cute. Boy, let me tell you something. You don't have the strength, the looks, or brains to be chosen. So you're telling me you're perfect? Something like that. Don't look angry. You'll look worse. I'm Royd. I'm not interested in the princess, but I do like her wealth. Now that I'm here, you don't stand a chance, boy. Well, he seems like a real douche. You, the last to enter with the pointy gold hair. The interview shall start with you. Into the chamber. Okay, let's enter the chamber. Oh, identical looking old bed. This is our Royal Highness the King. Behave yourself. Okay. A number of people will all say the same things. First, pay your respects to the King and Princess Elle. Elle? Speak to the butler for the rules. Counting on you for the princess and for the country. Okay. So you did come. Princess Elle is to be pitied. Help her if you can. Right, so this is Elle from Bristol Village. On some level, right? She looks identical to the Elle I know. Even her name is the same. What's going on? What indeed? She doesn't speak. Sure what was... I'm going to do something else in here. So I'm going to maybe speak to the king again. No. Speak to the butler for the rules. Help her if you can. She doesn't speak. Okay. Don't know what I'm meant to be doing. Let's keep poking around the castle, I guess. That's a lot of doors. Okay. Quarters. Princess is from Stockholm, a village in Northwest Forest. I think the king had the village totally destroyed though. Great. Hey, you want to hear about my heroics? Guess not. If I had any say, we wouldn't have that princess. She's like a toy doll. She can't say a word, and I hear she's pretty self-centered. I mean... I don't know, man. We're talking to a prisoner, keep it short. Okay, yes, let's talk to a prisoner. Yo, brother, don't be so scared. Come over for a chat. Okay. Anything else to say? I may not look it, but I'm a famous thief. Don't get me wrong. I just take that from those with too much and redistribute it fairly. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. Hey, what do you think? Okay, right, so that's White Wind. I feel like this game has all of a sudden got like a whole lot looser. I think there's a lot going on and we don't necessarily have to do it all in a defined order. So this castle is huge. I'm going to tell you you've got a lovely library. Reporter on the intruder, XX. A thief by the name of White Wind was captured by guards. It is thought he was after the golden statue in the king's room. Northwest Forest after the campaign. Northwest is now infested by roving packs of wolves. They appeared when the forest was abandoned after Stockholm's fall. In the past, the people of Stockholm used dog whistles to control dogs. Okay, fortune teller also mentioned dog whistles. Stockholm campaign log. Northwest Forest, because of its terrain, made for slow progress. But when a lone soldier obtained a protect bell, the situation turned. The bell led King Henry and his royal guard to Stockholm. But the desired treasure was not found, disappointing the king. All villagers of Stockholm were executed for their rebellion. Well, great. Else. The illness of Stockholm Mayor's daughter. The girl has suffered partial memory loss, total speech loss. No treatment has been effective. More time is needed. Guess that'll be Elle. Okay, so Elle is the daughter of the King of Stockholm. Which is pretty crazy. This is a guest room. So let's sign the interview stairs. Okay, fine. A while ago, a handsome man with long hair stayed here. The king discussed something with him. I wonder if he's a prince. A lot going on here. you going? Ahead of the king and princess's rooms. Even if you went there, you won't be allowed in. I mean, okay, I'm going to head and look anyway. Likes of you aren't permitted beyond this point. Get lost. Okay. Well, I'm pretty turned around. Yeah, I feel like maybe I've explored all the castle, or most of it at least. But it's really difficult to say because it's just nigh identical rooms and doors all over the place. I think I'm going to leave. I need somewhere to save. Is there anywhere to save in Loire? Save in the inn? I don't think we could we? Aha, yes we can. Cool. Right. Cool. I'm going to leave it there because we've explored this town and talked to a whole bunch of people and found out, I would say, very little about what's actually going on, but it's certainly throwing a lot of like potential storylines out there. I'm not quite sure what we have to do next, but I'm sure I'll work it out next time. Thank you very much for watching. As always, I have enjoyed playing, and I will see you next time.